Hey, and welcome everybody uh, to the 2x Conversions Wednesday. And today we would be talking about how we can bundle our products and how we can convert them, or when should we hit any customer to make them purchase the product. So essentially, we are talking about how we can create the bundles when anybody is interested to purchase in any product. And I'm just gonna wait for 3 more minutes so everybody could join, and then we're gonna start the session. Okay, great. Okay, I think everybody should have joined till now, so let's start. And I'm gonna share my screen. There we go. And just give me 1 second. So, how do we create bundle for the product? When should we use that bundle on our site? And uh, have you heard the word upsell? And what about the bump product? What is happening? How do we create it? And how does it impact for any customer, for us, when he's purchasing? Why would he select that? So we're gonna play the psychology behind bundling and what is the perceived value. And I'm gonna show you the examples of some bundles, service bundles, and how we're gonna offer them for max conversion. So let's create a new funnel. Let's stop using the Christmas funnel. I think I have done enough with that. But okay, let's create a new funnel. I'm gonna call it. Oh, let's call it 2x conversion. X conversion Wednesday. 01, that. Okay, let's create. First is I'm gonna create a home page or a opt-in page, product page. First page, I'm gonna product page, and yeah, let's create that. I'm not gonna design today anything. I'm just gonna show you the functionality of things so that you could create some bundles. So because the funnel is required to sell that product, so product page is where we're gonna tell them about the products. And then there would be a next page that would be called the order page. That's where they're gonna come to order that product. And then there would be another page. I'm gonna call it the upsell page. I'm gonna show you the functionality of this one within a few moments. And then we're gonna create another page that is gonna be the thank you page. So that's where we're gonna say thank you to the person who is purchasing our product. So let's create a product page using the blank. Today is not gonna be any design stuff in there because we want just the functionality. So we're gonna create this. Let's one column, one headline, one subtext, and one paragraph that is all about our products. Then there is a button. Let me put the button, and this button, I'm gonna call this purchase product product and slash s. Let's purchase the product. That's the button name. And I'm gonna tell it to take it to the next step. The next step is our order page. So let's go to the next step. And in here, I'm gonna put simply the two-step order. And two-step order, that's where they're gonna type in the information. So let me see. Let's customize this one. Okay, let's see. Step one. Do we need full name validation? Yes, I want the shipping and shipping details. I don't want the company name and okay, so phone number, yes, email address, phone number, okay, and step two, enable cart mode, product description, product pricing information, enable order bump. That is what I'm enabling. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna create a few products in here, and I'm also enabling coupons that we can give them. It's gonna be sticky contacts, and we need step one. On step two, I want price item, yes. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is our order page. And let's go to the upsell page. And in here, again, we're gonna put a headline, subtext, paragraph, and a button. And this button is gonna be upsell product. product. And the functionality of this one is gonna be the upsell here. One click upsell downsell product. And we need to tell it. Right now we don't have that. And we're gonna save it. And then the last page is gonna be the thank you page. And this one I'm gonna only put up. I'm only building the technical part of this one, the order confirmation. So whatever they have ordered on this page, it will show them the summary of what they have paid for. Okay. Now let's create two products. As a matter of fact, we need actually three. One, two, and three. Yeah, we are going to create three different products. So create a product, all this 001, and then product one. I'm gonna call it full price. And let's set it price to one-time price to like $20. And do we need anything else? No. Let's save this. And then I don't want it. So, for example, let's create 002 product. Two product two. And this one is, I'm gonna call it, well, we are talking about upsell, so it can be expensive. So I'm gonna give it like $30 price. And do we need anything else in here? Save this. And now I'm gonna create another product. This one is gonna be 003. And I'm gonna call it bundle product. But I believe the product A was 15 and the other was 30, so 45 is the total amount. I'm gonna give it like $35 price. Now $10, they are getting the $10 discount if they purchase the bundle together. So let's save this one and create a bump product two. Another product that's gonna be 004. Another product, and I'm gonna call it. Oh, but it's like $5 product that is complementing our main product. Oh, yeah, save it. That's all we needed. Let's go to sites. And what did I call that? Demo something? Oh, oh, I should put it in some sort of folder anyways. Here, okay, product page, audit page. Now in here, we're gonna add product, the main product, that is our product number one, full price. And yeah, it is sold on $20 and save. On our upsell page, gonna add the product that is gonna be the upsell product. That is our second product. That is on 30. And for the audit page, we also gonna edit and add the pump product in here. Okay, that is my two-step order. And I have to Oh, there we go. Oh, I have to add that. Back and that is one. An additional option, and it's a bump product. It's not a main product. Yada, and save, and let's go back to yeah. That is good. And let's okay. We have. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you not able to understand? May, can you hear correctly now? Sorry, I didn't see the chat before. If you were not able to listen to me clearly, I was only like talking about what I'm doing on the screen. If you have, oh yeah, it becomes low when I'm talking to myself when I'm doing anything, and it's like my habit when I'm creating something. I'm just talking to myself that this is what I'm doing, so I would know what actually I'm doing. Sorry, it's a bad habit. Anyways, okay, so in here we're gonna let's select the two-step order, and we need to tell it which is our bump product, and we're gonna add it in here. We're gonna call it mm, purchase this product to add more features. Let's suppose. Okay, and yeah, some headlines, some text, if any image, and let's save this. There we go. And okay. Mm, coupon code is enabled, terms and condition. Okay. Okay. Now let's see what we have built up. Okay. So please don't mind. I didn't even design anything in here. Today is like only the blank canvas. So let's suppose this is our website, and it is talking about different products that we have and what we want to do. Okay, understand this. This is our target, what we want to do. We have a product. Let's assume it's a coffee bean bag. And with the coffee bean bag that we are selling, we also want to sell a few straws. Like when you are taking coffee, maybe you want to use straw in disposable cup to actually drink from it, or something like that. So the bump product are those products which actually complements your main product. Okay, so one is our main product. That is product number one. Then there is a bump product which is giving the complement to our product one. Then there is a second product, which is the expansive product or cheaper product to our product, but it is essentially a different one. Maybe we are selling one. Okay, take the example of we are selling the coffee bean bag, and then there is roasted coffee bean bags. The roasted coffee bean bags are expensive than the non-roasted one. So our first product is of $20. The second product is for $30, and then there is a bump product which is for $5. Now, if they purchase two products, like the $30 product and $20 product, essentially they're gonna pay us $50. Added to that, they would also purchase the bump product that we have added, those straws or something, or bag or something, which is complementing our main product. Now, essentially, they would be paying us if they are only purchasing one quantity of the product, then they are going to pay us $55. So this is what our target is, how we can do it. So on our main page, we are talking about our main product. We are telling its features. We are also mentioning the roasted beans also in here. And then we are telling them to click on the button to purchase the product. When they click on the button, it brings them in here. That's where they can fill out their details, uh, something, yeah, United States, California. Yeah, this is the same one. Let's go to step number 2. Now, in here, uh, they can pay us. Now, okay, did I actually put it on the test payment? Oh, I did not, so it won't work. Sorry, I have to do this whole thing again. Let me put it on test payment. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's start from the product page. One more time. Jaya, do remind me, we discussed the workflow that yesterday, and I have like the update information. I can create the workflow even better for you, and I can give you a few suggestions. Do remind me to talk about that as well. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Great. And let's start. So now we are clicking on purchasing the product. We fill out some details, yada, yada, yada. We are going for the payment. Now, automatically in here, he is purchasing the product for $20. That is our main product. And the bump product is in here. If I click on it, it's automatically going to add $5 product in here. That is our bump product. That is like the bag or designer or something, which is complementing our main product, this one in here. So rather than uh, it's like you're creating a punchline here to capture his attention. That is why this blinking arrow is there, and you can customize this. So it's another feature that you should use. And what we are trying to do, we are trying to play with the psychology of the customer. He is purchasing the product in here, like he's gonna purchase the product. If he has coupons, he can apply those. Let's put in the card number in here. Yeah, let's 1228 123. Oh my goodness. United States. Come on. There we go. To place the order. Now, what should happen because he has already purchased the product and he has paid for it through the card? If he clicks, now we are talking about the upsell product. Now we are talking about the roasted beans that we also want to sell. That is an expensive product to the main product he has already purchased. So on this page, you would talk about that and the button in here. If he clicks on it, what will happen? It will automatically charge him the $30 for the product. So you have to mention the pricing and everything in here so he doesn't feel cheated. Now, when he clicks on this one, it's automatically going to create his bill to $55, $5 for the product, $20 for the main product, and $30 for the upsell product that is added in here. And I don't know why it's taking that long. Come on. Whoa. Did I add the product in here? I did. And I told it, yeah, okay, that is good. Okay, come on, refresh it. Product, let me see. Did I not save the functionality for the buttons? I think I did not. Did I set it here? Yeah, upsell product, one clear product. Ah, I didn't tell it the product that he's supposed to purchase. Sorry about that. Silly mistake. I forgot to add the upsell product in here, so that is why it was stuck on that particular step. You have to do the whole process again. Yikes. Okay, let's open it. Time. Okay, yeah, everything is there. Go in here. Purchase the bump product as well. He has the choice to purchase. If he wants, he can purchase that. If he doesn't want, he can skip that. You can add the picture to the product in here in your two-step order customization. This is the punchline that you write about the features or how it is going to complement your product number one. Product number two is our upsell product, which going to happen on the second page. So let's select the bump product as well. And yep, okay, this is going to be 28, 1, 2, 3, United States, 5, 2. Okay, accept my order and now upsell the product. I'm purchasing that as well. Oh, don't tell me that is. Why are you taking this much time? Oh, there we go. Now here you see at the end of the order confirmation, he actually bought all three of our products for $55. So this is the functionality of the bump product and upsell product. They can be downsell product or like maybe your main product is expensive one and you want to bundle it with the full price. Now these are the full prices product, both of them. Product one and product two, both are full price products and you're selling actually one product, you're giving it a complementary product like that bump product, and then you're trying to upsell or downsell your product, which can be expensive from this or cheaper from that, and his total becomes $55. Now, this is the normal what we want to do with our customer when we are selling any product, any online product, any physical product, anyway. But today, what we're trying to focus is how can we, like, if somebody is purchasing our product and he's on the upsell page, he won't be even selecting that. How can we create a product in here, or how can we create something uh, to make him purchase our product? We should give some sort of discount rather than $55. We should give him discount. And that is only in the case if he didn't go through all of these pages by own by his own will. So if he is willing to purchase the product and his bump product, yes or no, both ways. And if he is willing to purchase the product, yes, no, both ways for the upsell one. Okay, let me put the button in here as well. That is gonna be, this is the upsell. Let's put another button here that is gonna, I'm gonna call it skip upsell product. And I'm gonna tell it to go to the next step. Where is next step? Next step. There we go. Yeah. So now we have given him the choice to purchase the product or maybe skip the upsell product, but he has already paid for the main product and maybe he has paid for the bump product. Uh, this seems like the normal procedure for any customer. Now comes the interesting part. What if a person visited our order page right till here? He filled out this detail. When he went to the step number 2, rather than filling out the payment information and clicking on the completing order, he just closed the site. He didn't purchase any of our product. He didn't even purchase the very first product that we wanted him to purchase. And because he is on the order page, that means he's not just a cold lead. That's a warm lead. Essentially, he wanted to purchase, but at the moment of payment, he was like, okay, I don't want to purchase it. Now, there are two methods that we're going to deploy. What is going to happen? So, because he abandoned it, so we're going to create an automation in here that is called the abandoned cart automation. So, I'm going to, let's create another folder. Let's create another folder that's going to be called 002. Something. I don't know what to call. Okay. And okay, let's create an automation in here from the scratch. And the trigger is going to be obviously order form submission. And we need to tell it on which funnel and website it is. It is on 2x conversions. On which page? The page is the order page. And the product that he is purchasing is the full product. And now the submission type is he didn't pay us. So, okay, so bump opt-in. Yeah, this one, the opt-in one. He opted in, but he didn't pay us. Now, here are the filters. Bump means he is purchasing the bump product. Opt-in means is the one that we're going to discuss. Sale is, yeah, he purchased the product successfully, he paid us, and if he bought the upsell product. So right now we are selecting opt-in. That means he only went in, filled out his information, but never clicked on confirmation of order, and he closed the website at that time. And it will capture him. It will put him in here. That's where you're gonna send him an email, for example. And in that email, some subject, link to discounted product. Now, what that mean? Let me put this like this and like this. So you're gonna put the link. Essentially, you can fill out the wording in here. But what is happening when he abandons the cart? He will receive an email which will contain a link to another funnel page. Okay, let me save this. But this time, what's going to happen is okay, let's rather create another funnel. So this is the new funnel. Yeah, two discounted products, and let's create that. Okay, and let's go back. Let's go to the payments. Let's create another product in here. Actually, the product one. Should I know? Let's create the new one. So it's gonna be 005 005 dash 001 product one discounted price something, and let's set its price at, so it was $20 before. I'm gonna give him, how much discount should I give him? 10%. 10% means he would get the product on $18. And there we go. Now, this product, the email that he gonna receive in the automation is gonna be to the other funnel that we are creating. I'm not gonna create that funnel. It's kind of boring. Essentially, all the same steps there, but he's gonna receive the link to this funnel where the newly product added there, which has the discount. Now he would get this. So this is what you need to create in your system, in your business. Basically, an abundant cart system. So you're gonna nurture him. So you're gonna send him the link to your first funnel again. Try to make him purchase your product without the discount. And if he doesn't respond to the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth email or the fifth email is gonna give him the link to the discount one. Now, with the discount one, what I recommend is, which I totally told you not to do it, for the discount link that you're sending him on the fourth email or on the fifth email is gonna have a timer function there that this discount is available for only like maybe for next 7 days or next 1 day or next 24 hours. That's what you're gonna mention in the email in your automations, and it's going to create the urgency in him. You are giving him the discount and you are creating an artificial urgency. You are trying to play with his psychology to purchase your product. And then you can, if he purchase the product, you can then again sell him the bump product. You can also sell him the upsell or downsell product. That's what we are trying to do. So if somebody always create your website to sell your different products, those are the products that are related to each other, bundle them together and give them a little bit discount as well. That is the second thing that we're going to talk today. What that mean is, because we were talking about essentially coffee bean and the bags for the coffee bean, which makes it like $25 product. So if we bundle both those products rather than making it a bump product, the bags are the bump product and the coffee bean is $20. Let's create it. It would be a $25 product, but we're gonna sell that product for like $23. They are getting the $2 discount because they are purchasing the bundle. Now that will be your third funnel in here, and that funnel, you're gonna show that funnel. If you purchase the bundle, you get this discount. If you purchase them separately, you get this much price. That means the upsell product that he was purchasing in our very first funnel, which was of $30, you can create the bundle with the bump product, and you can create the bundle with the product one, which is our main product. So create those two bundles there. And now we are only talking about 4 different products in here: the main product, the bump product, and upsell product. And we are creating different variation with this and some automation. That's what we're gonna do to make him more make more sales. Now, all those bundles that you can offer them through the automations, those funnels are not going to be like everybody can go and visit them. You're going to only send those the links of those bundles that you created through the email that you are sending to nurture him to purchase your product, because he abandoned the cart. He was there to purchase, but he never did. And now you're sending him the email to make him purchase the product through the bundle. He's getting a discount. He's happy that he's not purchasing the product on full price. And you're happy because you're able to, you're able to reduce your profit, which seems a loss. No, it's not. Essentially, you're gaining a sale. You're making a customer. Even if he only purchases your product one, he never did purchase the bump product, he never purchased the upsell product, he became your customer. And now by using your product, he knows he experienced something good. Now you can put him into another nurture workflow where you can tell him, okay, here is a discounted product price for you for our upsell product or the bump product. You can go there, the full price, you have seen it, it is this much. And because you are our existing customer, for you, we are going to give you for this product. Those are going to be your hidden product. They are only going to be available for your existing clients. Okay. So till now, if you have any questions, what we were trying to do, we are basically creating a bundle and we want to package a few offers so that people who get interesting actually purchases. If they abandon our cart, if they abandon the cart, then we're gonna nurture them through this workflow, and we're gonna send them emails again and again, and we're gonna offer them few different discount products and bundles. And obviously, when you have a lot of choices with discount, that's our psyche. We're gonna purchase the product even if we don't need it. That's the human psyche. When you see the discount there, sometimes we buy the product even though we don't need it. That's what happened near the Christmas. That's what happened near every major religious event or New Year. Every time it happens, we purchased the product because there was the discount available, even though we never needed it in the first place. Because there was the discount, that's how our psyche is built up. Purchase the product, and we're gonna play with that. Now, to play with that, yeah, you are offering the discounts, obviously, but you are also going to create an urgency in them by using this feature, the timer feature in here. Use that. Like, let me show you, for example. Okay, let's create that. This is 001, not the 001. We want to go to 2, 2. And what am I clicking? 002 discounted products. Okay, there we go. Add a new step. Okay, I'm gonna call it home. Because we only gonna look at the one particular element. Come on. There we go. Sometimes sale process actually hates me. When I'm in urgency, it always delays that. When I'm not in urgency, it plays very well. I don't know if it happens with you guys, but sometimes it plays with my mind. Sorry about that. Okay. So here we go. So let's assume this is the funnel that we have created for the discounted product that we are offering. Now in here, use this, what is that? The countdown timer or minute timer. This is the one. Now set its feature to like whatever time you want to give them. Like I would want to give them like maybe 48 hours, 2 hours time, 2 days, and there we go. So whenever they open this site, for this timer will create an urgency in them to purchase the product. Not only they are getting the discount, now this timer is playing another uh, dirty, I would say, dirtily with their psychology because it's gonna put some urgency in their mind. Okay, this offer is only available for 2 days or one day or for next 1 hour or something like that, whatever time you think is correct for them. And with that, they are only getting the discount for during that time. After this timer expires on their site, obviously nobody's gonna keep open the site for 2 days. But uh, essentially, what I'm trying to tell you, when you're sending out the nurture email through the automation, create the page like this. Now you have bundled the products with some discount and this timer. putting in enough pressure on that person, playing with his psychology enough that he would surely purchase the product. So that's how you're going to create more of your actual customer from your leads. Those are the warm leads. Now that we have covered everything, if you have any question, please do ask. And see, do you have any question, May? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. We have the past recordings. You can get the past recording. Just give me a few moments. I'll get you the link. Where is the link? Team is available. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, give me a few seconds. Let me grab that link. There we go. And for okay, what you need to do is okay, let me see if you have the past recording links in here. Yeah, this is the link. I'm gonna link in here. You can log in here using your email and password, and that will give you the access. There we go. You can use this to log in and you can get the recording. This is also being recorded. It will be there. So you can get the recordings there for the past session as well. Okay. Jaya, do you have any question for me about this?
Yes, but on yesterday's one.
Sorry, ma'am. What did you say?
Yesterday we created a workflow, right?
Yeah, we only created like a very basic kind of workflow. Like we only, I only talked about basically about the trigger, how you can create the abandoned cart trigger. You have to tell it which site, which page, which product, and then you have to select the opt-in.
No, at the end we discussed about that contact reply, right? I have some doubts on that. Can you go
Uh,
through it again? Um,
which area?
we sent them a SMS and we waited for 15 minutes and we sent them a mail.
Mhm.
After that we added a contact reply, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. About your
That
question.
part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Please share your screen. I'm gonna show you there is another way to achieve that, and it will not create the loop. Share your screen. Show me that workflow, and we're gonna. I'm gonna show you that one too. Share now. Sorry, I didn't. I never realized that I have like restricted. Okay. Okay. There we go. Back to the same workflow. Where is John? John didn't join today.
You might be busy, I guess.
Oh, well, tell him that I was asking for him. Okay, now I'm gonna request to remote access your computer. Can I?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now let's see what is happening. Set date and time. And I'm gonna specific. We're gonna use. Okay, is this this is on draft, so it's not being used, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not being used. It's a terminal.
Can I make changes to it, or should
Yeah,
we?
yeah, sure.
Okay.
We can make
So
changes.
we're gonna use the custom field, and we're gonna use this one. So what it is talking about, we have to tell it which day, month, and year, and then the time. So okay, let me save it like this. It won't allow. Okay, let's say 6 6 and 2025, and then the time I'm gonna say Let's suppose 9 a.m. for example. I'm just gonna save this and I'm gonna. Could you please click on the save button on the top? There we go. Okay, now we're gonna go to and we're gonna create a custom field for it. Mhm. Custom field. There we go. And I'm gonna create the field as date picker. Yeah, date picker. Yeah, that's the one. Gonna call it event date and demo. So you could delete this, uh, you know, later time, and I'm gonna put it in. Okay. Where should I put it? Should I put it in additional info so you would know it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Put it in the additional info. Let's save this. And so now I have a date field where I can pick the time. I'm gonna time field. Should I create that too? Yeah, let's see. Mm, let's. Its time is same, correct? For every week.
Yeah, it is 6:30 to 7:30
Oh, yeah, yeah.
p.m.
Okay. Okay.
Is it
So,
also in a 24-hour format?
oh, you can use the 24-hour. Which workflow we were in?
Yeah, this one.
I see. Okay. Great, great, great. Oh, by the way, two things. The wait thing, the wait reply feature, where you were where you mentioned that it would work on and it works on or feature. I actually tested it. Okay. So if somebody
Okay.
replies to any of the communication that was sent previously, it will become true and it will pass on. Now, in here, I'm gonna use okay, I'm gonna select and it was something. What did I name it? Uh, what
Event
was the
date.
event date? Yeah, sorry. I'm very bad with.
Event date
Uh,
demo.
yeah, I'm very bad with remembering things.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. And afterward, there would be a space, and now we are following it. So it's gonna this custom field is
Uh,
gonna fill up this portion, okay, and then space, and then we're gonna tell it the time, that is hour and minute. So what is the time for your event?
6:30 p.m.
6:30 p.m. So 18:30. Okay. And let's save this. So this is our event date. Then we are waiting and we are sending one email on our this. Good. And now this wait is gonna be event time date, and it's gonna be exactly, and we're gonna save it. I'm gonna explain this to you in a second. We're gonna put another wait here, and that is gonna be like 1 minute is more than enough. 1 minute and save. So date and time is set through that field, and 1 hour before email is sent, and he is waiting for the exact time. Okay, let's call it exact time. Exact time, wait, or something like that. And then we are waiting for one, and then it's gonna go back. Okay. Now, after 1 minute, and it's every time. What you're gonna do is this is your workflow, and you what is it saying? Sorry. Oh, finally it's okay. So uh, this is your workflow. What is happening? You're setting up the date by that custom field. You can use that. You can manually put it in here. Just make sure that you are following one of these. Uh,
Is it I should put the date every time,
you
every week?
you can put it every time. You can put it through the custom field. Just change the date there, and it will automatically work.
It is happening on every Saturday. Uh, can't we automate it? Like if
Of
the current day of the week is Saturday,
Mhm. Oh, then it's very simple. Rather than telling it this, we can tell it to wait for 7 days. 6 days maybe. Yeah, and it's gonna update the date. Okay, let me think of that. So after 7 days, oh, well, then we can what we can do is for exact time we can use the math function. Let's add 7 days to the date field, and that is fields. Custom fields, and that is event date demo, and add 7 days to it, and update the same event date field, and it will update that, and then it's gonna wait for 1 minute, and okay, there you go. Now it is the automatic one. What's gonna happen? You're gonna fill up the very first time this custom date. Then it's gonna send the email 1 hour and something minutes before this email. Then it's gonna wait exact time. Then it's gonna add 7 days to the date field that you have added. It's gonna wait for 1 minute, and then it's gonna send it in here. That date will automatically, because it is coming through the date field, which is being added in here. So it's gonna update automatically, and you can uh, keep this turn on. You have to fill it very first time, and that's it.
Date. That's really helpful.
So yeah, this is like the simplest one. You can also, now this is one way to do it. The other way to do it is, rather than adding the 7 in here, you can put the weight of 7 days in here and take him back, and do the whole thing again. But this one, I like it better because it is automatically updating the custom field.
Yeah,
And because it is updating the custom field, so you would always know what is the date that is happening again and again. You can test it through
yeah,
there. Okay. So
nice.
that was one thing that uh, I wanted to show. And the other weight, this one, the reply condition were in here, contact reply.
Actually,
So if
once I got an issue that when I checked the mail,
hmm,
I tested the workflow, and when I
hmm,
replied to the mail, it is
hmm,
not recognizing that reply. So that time I
hmm,
asked the support. So they
hmm.
said like it worked based on an and condition. So they have to reply both to WhatsApp and mail. Then it will edit. So
Okay,
that is where the confusion lies.
could you give me a favor and try it one more time? Put two different steps with the reply, and try to reply one of them, and then we can, like, because I tried it and it worked. Maybe it was a glitch, though we
Still,
find
I'm
out
not
by
sure.
using the if else condition. But but let's try
No,
it.
that is still not working for me because before that if else condition we should put a wait. And in that
Oh,
wait we'll be
obviously.
mentioning either SMS or mail. So again there was a confusion for me.
Mhm. We can also use the if else condition with the custom field. But let's send something in here. Give it timeout as well. Wait timeout and give it 1 day.
Let's check now. I'll test it with my mail ID and
Okay.
let's give it fun. Fun
5 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Put a tag. Yeah. Okay. Let's test. That has your number in it to.
Yeah,
Okay. Now I'm taking over your computer. Are you going to reply through the email or WhatsApp?
I'm going to reply to you.
Sorry?
Email. I'm going to reply
Email.
to email.
Okay, okay. Then you have the control to your computer, reply it, and then we're going to go to the enrollment history and we're going to see what is happening. Have you, okay, have you, let me check. Okay. Yeah, this is the one. Show me what is happening. Right. Email, WhatsApp. Okay.
Yeah, I replied to the mail.
Hmm? WhatsApp is waiting. Why WhatsApp is waiting? What is happening? Waiting. It is still processing. Okay, let me. Filter. Why it is still stuck here? It should not be passed.
Actually, there is an issue in WhatsApp. Most of the messages that we send remain unsuccessful.
Okay, I'm gonna force it to move. You won't be receiving the WhatsApp. I'm moving this to the next one. And now let's go to the history and let's see. Still, come on. Holy, come on, move him to the next step. Running in this step. Yes, I want to. Still. Okay, I'm gonna change it. I don't know what is happening with the WhatsApp thing. I'm gonna copy this action from here and put it here. And let's keep this from here for the sake of our testing. Okay, I'm gonna add another email. Yeah. Okay. Well, to lie this one or something. Anything. Anyways, we are not. Okay, so this is email and this is email. Okay, let's call this two. Two. And our wait condition, we're gonna tell it to reply to the second one as well. Yeah, let's this. That's correct. Okay, save. Good. Let's test. Which one is your? Oh, there we go. And run the test. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in here. Reply to one of the emails, not necessary to which one? One of the emails.
I'm
And when
replying to
you
first mail.
this one. Okay, got it. Is it done?
Yeah, I replied to email now.
Okay, let's see the contact path. And okay, now still waiting in here. Should we refresh this workflow? Could you click on this? Ah, there we go. Have you refreshed this window? There we go. That would be interesting. Then didn't work. Then that would be really interesting. Oh, sure, Bay. You can leave. We are trying to test something that we discussed yesterday. So today's topic is all covered. Just give me one moment. Let me grab the.
No, this is my screen.
Oh my goodness! I don't want this.
I should stop sharing.
No, no.
Share.
Now I got it.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, so let me bring in here and let me click here. Oh, she's already gone. By the way, the homework is create a bundle using the funnel and screenshot it. Okay, now see, it is still waiting. Why?
Yeah, that I don't know because we are not recognizing any replies.
Should not be waiting. He should be. Okay, let's go to conversations and and you did reply. Where is the reply? It didn't receive it in here. Uh-huh. You have replied.
I reply.
You did reply. It didn't get in here. Oh my goodness. Here comes another problem. First, we need to fix email service. What is happening there? You are using these Johns. Can I actually? Oh, I see. And it's personal email. If I try to edit it, it's not gonna. Okay. Okay. Uh, so here is what is happening on your end. The system did not get the reply back. That is why it is still stuck in the 5 minute wait, and it obviously five after 5 minutes it's gonna move to the next one, and there is no action there. We need to fix your email services. This is what you need to talk to the support. You need to tell them that I am not getting the replies back to my sale process account. Okay. And
Okay.
what they're gonna do is they would probably go through with you. This is the task, probably for the John, because he would have his account's password there. He would need that. There would be uh, SMTP or POP, one of those two. I don't remember exactly which one is the correct terminology in here. One of them says POP or IMAP, and the other one is SMTP. One of those two settings is incorrect in your email services. You are able to send the emails, but you are not getting the replies back in the sale process. You might be getting the
Okay.
replies back to John's account. He might be getting them in his Gmail account, but they are not coming back in the sale process. That's why it's
Okay.
not recognizing it. And I use the two email just to make sure that we are sending both of them, because the WhatsApp was not going. So
Yeah, what is this issue? Because we have only WhatsApp numbers for most of the contacts, not email. So
so
we have to reach them through WhatsApp, but WhatsApp messages are not something.
yeah, this one particularly, this one failed because there were no funds in the wallet. So probably in your billing in here, the wallet is doesn't have the balance like in here.
Okay.
That is why this that one probably failed, because it is saying that
Actually,
there was
we were unable to send it for the past 2 3 weeks.
okay. Let me see.
So this is the
Message
error
failed
message
to
we are
send
getting.
because more than 24 hours passed since the customer last replied to this number. Okay, got it.
So for
Oh,
all
yeah.
the
Every
WhatsApp
time it
messages
is this.
remind, yeah.
So basically, with the WhatsApp, what happens is we need to establish this session with the customer. So we send one probing message, they reply to it, then the session is established, and then we are able to start the communication. But with the emails, particularly, they should work. Once you get the reply, one of the replies to both the emails, they would work. And the other workflow, I created very badly, but essentially I showed you the functionality, how to create that 7 days loop for rest of your life. Okay.
It's a great help. I was working on it for the past 1 week, trying all the crazy things with that.
Yeah, with with the custom field, custom values, we can play a lot, and because of the math function, I really love that math function. Um, yeah, we can play a
Okay.
lot. There is another way to it. We can add the 7 days wait there, and then it will move to the front, and then it will update the date. But that creates the manual step of you updating the event time and date every time, which I don't.
I thought of creating it through calendars. Like if we assign a recurring event in a calendar,
But what
it will,
happens is it will
yeah.
block your calendar slot, which we don't want. Like,
Okay.
for example, if it is John's calendar that you are using, that particular slot will be booked indefinitely.
Okay.
So we don't want that, because that's probably some sort of webinar that you are doing. And
Yeah.
yeah, John would be conducting, then he is busy. I get it. But oh, this one seems a bit more, what should I say, sophisticated or better. The other
Yeah.
wait time is
This is too simple.
it,
Like
it, it
what?
is too simple. We just add 7 days
Yeah.
there, and there we go. It adds to that custom field, and then it updates that custom field. And now
Yeah.
it runs on its own. We don't have to interact with it. Okay.
Okay. Actually, I want to know more about uh, these things like
Mhm.
each field we have, right? How it works and where can I learn these things? I don't
Which
know.
one?
Like if else is working in this way, so maybe
Mhm.
something about this particular things.
Ma'am, what you
What
need
is
to
an array
do?
function? How it works? So like that.
Okay, the array function is okay. Uh, could you? What do I do?
It is like, do we
Here
have
is
any
my.
documents or
You know what, ma'am? Here is my email address.
okay?
Please send and the help. Please send an email or with these actions like take snapshot, put some arrows, or type the exact name, and do mention that you need more explanation. And what I'm gonna do is within May, I'm gonna plan either on Monday or on Tuesday. What is the day today for you? Is it Wednesday or Tuesday?
It is Wednesday.
It is Wednesday. So it's going to be on Tuesday or Wednesday for you within Monday. I'm going to plan that. I'm going to put it in the training and I will talk about all the actions that you need explanation about. Okay. Just put them there and I will plan a lesson around that. Okay.
No, not exactly. Because I'm very new to this, so I don't
Mm-hmm.
know which one are essential. Like this thing, right? We we used even date.
Mm.
I don't know. I can use even date there. I was struggling with something else. I was working on. I tried different things, and finally, after 3 4 days, I got this. Oh, we have something called set even start date. So certain basic
Okay.
things you can give a refreshing session, right?
First thing, ma'am, I am always pronouncing your name incorrect. What is your name? Am I saying it right
I'm
or wrong?
Jaya Malini, and it's okay
You
to call
are
us
right.
Jaya.
Okay, Jaya. Okay, so Jaya, what is happening? Not the next lesson, but uh, skip 1 week, and then the next lesson. I'm gonna go through these all of them very quickly, and I'm gonna explain each of them like within one lesson. Each of these like
Yeah,
what do
that
they
would
do
be great help.
because there if we go into the detail of if else for example or in wait, let's go to the wait for example, time delay, event appointment, overdue. Then comes the interesting part, the condition. If
Yeah.
certain field is not filled, stop him here. He's not going to move to the next step till that thing happens. Or he replied, or the trigger link, or email events. Even look at that. The mail was, okay, like mail was bounced, or clicked, or complained, or unsubscribed. Lot, even within the wait function, we have a lot of filters to
Okay.
customize it according to. So, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go. I'm gonna not the next week, but after the next week, I'm gonna go through the most important one or the one that I usually use a lot. And till then, what you're gonna do is create one or two scenarios, just like the
Okay.
one that you showed me, and we're gonna try to build them together.
Yeah, sure.
That way you would learn, and that way I would be better explaining why we are using this particular action, why we are using this particular trigger or something like that, that way. These are some very good one. The go-to one, I love that. The number formatter, the math operation, those ones I really love them. I play with them a lot, and you're gonna love them.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll see you probably on your Tuesday. Yeah. So on Tuesday, on coming Tuesday. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, David. It was a great day.
Oh,
Thank
thank you, ma'am.
you.
And say hi to John from me, and tell him that I was asking for him. Tell him that I got
Yeah.
bored because he's not here. I'm always telling him this.
Yeah.
Mention
Okay.
him that. Okay. Take
I'll
care.
convey
Have a
for
great day,
sure.
ma'am. Take care.
Yeah,
Bye
thank
bye.
you. Thank you.